In 3 weeks, you've generated $1,000 a week of work. That's from a still start. So I think it's been 3 weeks now, and you've already.
You're having fun.
It goes so fast. So you've already scored a number of one-off jobs in cleaning, and then today you closed a weekly commercial cleaning, a commercial cleaning deal with weekly is $700. Is that right?
Yeah. Yes. So it's with a local medical clinic, and it just literally was. It's New Zealand. It's 1 degree of separation. If you know someone, they know someone. So it's just literal verbal door knocking at that stage. And closed it.
That's awesome. Well done. Congrats.
Thank you.
So that's in 3 weeks you've generated $1,000 a week of work. So and that's from a still start. So you didn't know the systems 3 weeks ago. You didn't know our scripting or our products 3 weeks ago, and you've just come in and generated $1,000 a week worth of work in that amount of time. Can you tell us what you've done? Have you used our scripting? Have you used our systems? A little bit about your approach to how you've been able to manage to build the business that quickly.
Yeah, absolutely. So understanding the business and what Candoo offers was my first point. I needed to understand the bones of the company so that when I do have those conversations with anyone, I can multitask in my head. How am I going to spin this in a way that, people don't feel like I'm taking over a conversation with selling, but just chatting with them. With the script, I take what you guys have, but I make it my own. I'm like, I'm not going to remember that word for word. It's more of a fluid sort of deal, like a stand-up comedian or something. From that as well, because of my marketing background, I understand that we're in a day and age of social media. Door knocking is fantastic, especially with lawn and garden. Like that's key because you might hit a house that someone doesn't really go outside, or someone doesn't go on their computer, but you can see that their lawns need a little help. And that's showing appreciation also to someone. They're going to be like, oh my God, thank God you're here. So I guess it depends on what you're selling at the time. But for cleaning, like Facebook, Instagram, I find local businesses just through networking that sort of want to help other businesses as well. For instance, there's that Got a Gap that I told you. You literally just go on, it's nationwide. You put in that you're wanting to do a lawn service for $30, either tomorrow, the next day, or the next day, and people grab it up like a coupon. So it's finding avenues and not just thinking outside the box, but thinking well outside the frame. Like how can we position ourselves to be the first click or the first thought that's going in people's heads? So it's social media is massive, and just going out, just mingling. Every time I'm at the pub, I'm like, these floors need a good sweep. But it's genuinely, it's just for me. It's just
why don't you?
Yeah, honestly, it's because you just don't know. You have no idea, and people will always ask, what do you do for work? Like, where you from? So it's the opportunities are endless, and cleaning and property maintenance, lawn mowing. It's a business that will never die. It's always going to happen. So, regardless if someone has a cleaner or property maintenance handyman, they could be sick or they could move back overseas or something. You just don't know, it's always just putting the word out and just acknowledging people and showing them appreciation.